October 1991, and I pronounced the Shahada. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. And honestly, it was going to prison to receive Islam was the best thing that ever happened in my life. I went to Jummah as a non-Muslim. The first time I went to the masjid as a non-Muslim. Got there, first thing that happened, I heard the adhan. And that brother was calling the adhan from the heart, and I just, it hit me. And so, next thing, Omar says, oh, come on over here, man. I'm going to show you how to make wudu, what we do before we pray. I'm like, okay. He starts to make wudu, and, and I kind of stopped right there. I was like, we don't do that before church. I mean, you could come from the club or, with your wife or whatever, and then you would go straight to church, where these people are washing themselves and they're purifying themselves before they pray, So I was impressed with that. So we get inside the main prayer hall, and he says, look, okay, this is what's going to happen. The imam is going to stand up. He's going to give a sermon. He's going to talk about Islam. He's going to talk about whatever he's going to talk about. And then we're going to get up and we're going to pray. The imam's going to recite Quran. And I said, oh, okay. So he's going to pick up the book and he's going to read, while he's in the khutbah. He said, no. This imam, he memorized the Quran, the whole Quran. That book that you gave me, the stick? Come on, man. No. He said, not only him. There's millions of people throughout the Islamic history that have memorized the Quran. And I was like, from cover to cover? He was like, yeah, word for word, without a mistake. And so that was another one. That was like, it went straight to my heart. These people love their book so much that they memorize it. Whereas if somebody recites the Quran wrong, somebody in the back will correct them. If that's not a tradition of remembering and preserving a book, I don't know what is, right? Ask a Christian to recite the book of Genesis, the whole chapter. I don't know Genesis, right? That's my point. So I was very impressed by that. Anyways, I'm sitting on the wall with Omar. He gives the khutbah. I don't even remember what he was talking about. He's done. He calls the iqamah. Gets up after he calls the iqamah. Everybody's lining up. So Omar says, okay, listen, man, just sit over to the side. We're going to line up in prayer in these lines, and we're going to pray, and then we'll go back. I said, okay, fine. Imam says, Allahu Akbar. And these men, they're just giants, like solid savages, man. As soon as they go into salah, no matter what they did, killers, drug dealers, assault, robbery, whatever, they became humble in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I just, wow. So although Omar told me to sit on the wall, no, I'm not going to sit on the wall. I came to Jummah for a purpose. I want the whole experience. I want to see everything. So what I did is I got up while they were praying, and I went to the first row, and I did this. I went to the first row on the side, and I just want to look at them. And I was like to myself, wow, man, these people are focused. Like, nothing else matters right now. Nothing. They are focused. They are praying. And the way the imam was his tilawah, the way he was reciting the Quran, I was just like, man, just one thing after the other, one thing after the adhan, calling the prayer, the way he recited the Quran, the humbleness inside of the prayer. It amazed me. But if anybody were to ask me, Adi, what did it for you? What was the one thing which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opened your heart to Islam? And I'll tell you this honestly. when I saw these believers, these Muslim brothers in the prison, when they all went down in unison, all together, in sujood, that was it. That was it. I saw that and literally my jaw was, well, again, the wudu, reciting the Quran, calling each other, the adhan, to prayer, being humble. And now they put their face on the ground in the adoration of their Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's what did it for me. That's what did it for me. I thought to myself, these people have washed themselves, they have purified themselves, they have recited the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they have recited the holy book, they have been humble in their prayer and focused, khushu'. And they're putting their face on the ground. And that was it for me. That was it. My heart completely just opened to the guidance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I decided right there, at that point, after I saw the sujood, and it just resonated within my soul and my heart, I said to myself, Islam has now become irresistible to me. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to guide somebody, He does it in this amazing, amazing way that is almost exactly for or designed for that particular person. I gotta be a Muslim. I'm not leaving here until I become a Muslim, one way or the other. SubhanAllah, brothers were like, Allahu Akbar.